Hi ladies, so today I am actually going to do a look that was requested by one of my very dear friends, Annabelle. She asked for a blue liner look with some coral lips. So I've been playing around with it a little bit this week with some of the things that I own. What I have done so far today is I have prepped my face with my foundation, I have done my contouring, and I have filled in my eyebrows a little bit, which is why I look so crazy. I was trying to figure out what I didn't like about the shot before I started filming, and it's just because my eyebrows are filled in and nothing else. But I am actually going to start the routine with this Maybelline color tattoo in the shade Barely Branded. This is the one that is often known as the dupe to MAC Painterly Paint Pot. It's great. It's more shimmery than the Painterly Paint Pot, but it acts as a wonderful primer, and you can use your fingers. So to use the Barely Branded by Maybelline, I'm just going to give it a swirl right there, kind of pull my eyelid just ever so slightly, and drag it across the lid. You just want to create a very simple base for your eye makeup. This brush is Sigma's Precision Round P82. It's great for using this type of formula. It is really great for buffing in creams on the eye. So the second step on this is to blend a color that is matte finish into your crease, just to create a little bit of depth in there. And what I'm using today, this is Cargo's Boise, and I'm going to be using the darker shade with my E40 Sigma blending brush. Boise does have actually a little bit of sheen to it as I'm putting it on. This is the first time I'm using it. So I am going to kind of follow up with a matte on top of it. This is great as far as the color goes for the depth that I'm looking for. Just a shade or two darker than my natural skin tone. So it creates a great crease, but I am really looking for kind of a matte finish as well. So I'm going to open up my Lorac Pro palette. I'm going to use the shade Mauve right here. Blend it in kind of in windshield wiper motions back and forth. Alright, the next step for this is just packing on a color onto your lid. You can certainly go darker or you can go lighter. Today I am going to go lighter. I'm going to use my shade from bareMinerals. It is called Ginger Sugar. It is a gorgeous color, very natural looking, but it has a shimmer to it. And what I like to use to set on, to actually pack on the color, is called the eye shading brush from Sigma. It is the E55. I just tap that into the loose powder pigment that comes with bareMinerals. And because I want the color to be actually pretty intense and last all day, so want to stay looking pretty nice the rest of the day, it's called Fix Plus by MAC. That is what I use to intensify a color and have it last on my eyelids. You just simply spray it onto the brush, give it a good wave around. It can also be used to set your face makeup. See how subtle it is, matte in the corner or in the crease, and kind of a light shimmer on the eyelid. Now I'm going to go ahead and kind of accentuate this part of the crease right here as well as the corner of my eye. And for that you do just want to use a little bit darker of a color. Today I am actually going to reach for my Cargo Let's Meet in Paris palette. This right here. and I'm going to dabble in the color Cafe and probably hit on the color Bonjour for the crease itself. This is Cafe. Alright, and I'm just going to follow up with the darker color right there in the corner. It will be pretty subtle because this look is not about really the dark eye. Just to really get that color in the corners, you take your pinky, dab it into that color, get the pigment on it, make sure there's no excess powder on your pinky. And just kind of wiggle it into your eye. The color Bonjour that I'm using, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's got a little bit of gold sparkle in it, which is why I really want a good amount of pigment on my face. I'm going to go back and use that blending and just touching in the corner here because I like the depth and the color in the outer crease. I'm just going to blend in the inner crease. Close it so you can see kind of an idea of what I did there. It can be done with any range of colors. If you do not like working with neutrals, it can be done with purples, greens, blues, anything you like. For the eyeliner for the upper line, I am just brushing it very slightly, nothing fancy. Just want to create a little dimension. Okay. The reason I'm even doing this in the first place is because I am actually putting on lashes today, so need to have a little bit of a guideline for myself. You let that dry just a little bit, the eyeliner, because it is a liquid. I do have an eyelash video, so you can certainly see that for more tips on what I'm doing. Dry before you do much else. Alright. Lashes are applied. And now we get to do the fun stuff. This is my Revlon Colorstay Smoky Shadow Stick. I have had some questions about smoking out the under eye, and I think I will probably end up talking about this at length in an eyeliner video that I do coming up here soon. So highly recommend. Won't be explaining much about it right now, but you'll see it in another video. It's just gonna kind of make a little bit of a smudgy look at the bottom here. Now for the fun part, the blue. Look how crazy pigmented this is. You will soon see it on my eye, but here is a swatch for you. It is so, so beautiful. So here we go. You are just going to be putting this on your waterline, like that. This particular pencil is great for that because, like I said, it is a shadow stick. See how crazy fun that is? Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm obsessed. All right, now for the other fun part. Now you might have to go back and do more of the blue, but this can be a layering effect. It depends on how messy you are with your lower lashes in your eye, in your mascara. This is the Maybelline 1x1. It is currently my favorite mascara, so I'm going to be using this. It can get a little messy with the lower lash because of how fat this brush is, so just be very careful. And now you're going to blend in your upper lashes into the fake lash. And there's the eye. Now I didn't make too much of a mess of the blue when I put my mascara on, so I do not need to touch up, but this would just be the moment when you reapply that line. All right, and now we're going to do the lips. This is Maybelline Vivid. Say hello. It will become your new best friend. There are many colors in Maybelline Vivid, and they are gorgeous. This right here is Vibrant Mandarin. I went between this and Shocking Coral and Vibrant Mandarin 1 because it is more of a red orange as opposed to a pink orange. So that is why I picked this color. It is so, so pretty and so, so pigmented. I will stick it here in a swatch next to the blue. There it is right there. All right, everybody, so my camera died right as I finished. Wanted to go ahead and finish this this look for you all. Bring you in just a little bit like that so you can see the blue and the lip. Perfect for spring, perfect for summer. So I am very glad that Annabelle asked me to do this look. I think it is a great look, and it's one that I'm gonna rock now for a while. So thank you, Annabelle. Hope you love. Can't wait to see pictures of yours.